3 strokes to turn around. Sit ready. Go. Way enough. Turn us around. All right, eyes forward. Don't worry, we'll work on that. So what I want to see now is when you sit ready, look at your blade. It should be close to the side of the boat. All right? Your outside arm is straight. You will twist into the boat, so your back shows the shore. If you are on this side, you are not like this, you are like this. This side is not this way, it's that way. 70% of your weight is on your outside butt. You will have a slight lean forward. Put your weight on the blade instead of, all right? That is how we paddle on a date. This is DragonBoat. Sit ready. Go. Eyes up. Do not look at the water. Row 3 and 4, left side, look up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep this pace. Do not forget to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right, make it cleaner recovery. Sharper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes up. The water and your paddle is not going to move. Row 4, lengthen it even more because your stroke seems fast. Make it longer. That will make it your timing better. There you go. 1, 2. Dira, you don't have to pull so far back. You're over pulling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way enough. All right. Overall, a little bit closer to the side. Overall, that was better. What, is this still recording? Okay. You'll be able to see everything on video later. All right, so row 2, a little closer to the side of the boat. By leaning over the boat, it allows you to make your paddle more straight, okay? You want your paddle perpendicular when you're going through the water versus like this. All right, dear, when I said you're pulling a little too far back. So come all the way back, but still have a slight, on your sit bones, the 2 bones that you feel when you sit down, you should have a slight lean forward, okay? That will help on coming back forward. Do not forget to use your legs. Who did not use their legs yet? You might have to show him how to brace his legs, Weicha. So row 3 and 4 left side. Try to look up a little bit more often, okay? 4, I know you're tired, but keep your lean, all right? Because when you stop leaning, your stroke becomes faster. You start using more arms, and your arms is faster than using a back or a rotate, all right? So 20 strokes, I want you guys to focus on more rotation and get your paddle closer to the side of the boat instead of out here. Get it closer. Okay, 20 strokes only. Paddles in your lap. Sit ready. Paddle closer to the boat. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch your timing, row 1. Look at each other. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way enough. Row 7, left side, your top hand, like this, not here. Thumb under, yes. Okay. Let's try it again. 20 strokes. Make him sharp. Row 6 right. On your dip is fine, but don't dip it too much so your blade comes this high. Just go enough so it's out of the water. And then you come back with forward with both arms. And if you just do one arm, then you do this. So when you dip and come forward. Boom. Okay? Instead of this. Because you need to put your weight, you put your weight on your inside arm. So how you get power is your inside arm pushes down on the paddle. That's where the power comes from, okay? So that's why you have to lean outside the boat. If you're in here, it's really hard to push weight onto your paddle. That's why you need to lean and dig. 20 strokes, fix your timing. So ready, go! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way enough. Very good job, guys. One thing you might want to think about, you do have to look at them a little more often, because right now your focus, you might be able to see them on your corner of your eye, but I want you to turn a little bit more, is on the recovery. This is a good recovery, it's fine. But sometimes you end up lifting your whole body when you do this. So if you want to try it, try a small dip and then come forward. This will keep your body centered without having to shift your weight. So small dip and then boom, boom. Because otherwise you do a lunge and we don't want to see the lunge, because then your arm might end up coming straight like this. So if you have a small dip, it also helps your shoulder a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Very good. 30 strokes. Paddles are more vertical. Very good job, guys. Okay, I'm gonna watch row by row. Everyone together. 30 strokes. Actually, we're on paddle longer. So ready. Way enough. Remember, you only have 3 more practices after this. We're preparing you for race day. I don't care who you compete against. I want you guys to beat them. So you need to be focused and practice. Practice is harder than the race day. Push yourself, challenge yourself today. So ready? Go! 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to look up, row 4. There you go. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 3 right. More energy. Go dig harder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 left, look up and rotate more. In 3, 2, 1, way enough. Overall, that wasn't bad. But I want to see a little bit more rotation from everyone. If you do not rotate, we'll try this. All right. This is if you just lean. If you rotate, you get more out of your stroke. You get an extra 2 to 3 more inches. That is why I want you to rotate. All right. Row 4 and 5, left side. Can you swap with her? I can't see her behind you. I think I see a little hat, and that's it. All I see. 6 right, very good job. Just keep working on the timing. You're doing well. If you have any questions, ask Wei Jia. Do you guys have any questions? Timing overall is very consistent. Very good job. Just you tend to focus on your paddle a little. So once in a while, look up at him, because for you guys, strokes, timing is the #1 most important. All right, we need to cross. Sit ready. Way enough. Look at your paddle. Do not have it tilted. All right? It should be straight going in. I saw some like this and like that. What happens if you do this? Instead of pushing water directly behind you, you're pushing it off to the side. So you're wasting 20 to 30% of your effort. I want 100% of your effort to translate to the speed of the boat. Okay? So this side will tend to tilt their paddle this way. And this side will tend to tilt your paddle this way. So pay attention. Keep it straight instead of turned. Let's paddle across. So ready. Go. Two right, good lean. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dear, rotate a little bit more. That'll help your inside arm a little bit, I think. There you go. Even though we're just light paddling, that doesn't mean you slack off on your form or your timing. When you go into the water, attack it. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way enough. Row 2 left. You tend to tilt your paddle a little bit like this, so watch it. So try to keep it more straight. So when you go in, you're like this instead of this, okay? Everyone has actually a slight turn, so pay attention a little bit more. When you go into the water, straight paddle, all right? Overall, that looked pretty good. Right now, we're going to focus on starts. In a race, the start is 100% effort. When you settle to your race pace, that is about 80 to 90%. And then the finish, which is the last 20 to 30 seconds, is back up to 100%. If you can do 100% for 3 minutes, feel free. Most people cannot do that. So you have to pace yourself. But it's important that you give 100% on the start. Today, we're just going to try a 10-10 start. The first 10 strokes are power strokes. All right, you have to keep the boat moving. As you know, the boat feels really heavy. Dig hard, pull harder. All right, keep in time. We're just doing 10 strokes. Way enough. Paddles are going to start in the water. Understand? Paddles, when I say sit ready, paddles completely in the water, in the ready position. And I'll say go, pull, 100%. So ready. Blades buried in the water. Paddles in the water. Completely in the water. Go! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way enough. Not bad. You can do better. All right? Now you know what it feels like. The boat feels like concrete. All right? That's why you have to pull harder. When you go in, use your weight. Hold water. Same thing. Way enough? Remember, anytime your paddle goes in the water, it goes completely in the water. Doesn't matter what you're doing. 10 strokes, way enough. So ready. Blades buried in the water. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way enough. Do not have your eyes down here. Look forward. All right? You could be pulling the most water, but you're probably out of time. So it's not helping. All right? 10 more. Way enough. And then we'll add the next 10. Hold water. Way enough. Make these 10 sharp and crisp. Remember, this is preparing you for the race day. Focus. 10, way enough. Sit ready. Paddles in the water. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way enough. Much better, guys. Remember, lean outside the boat. Now we're going to add the next 10. So the next 10, we're going to speed it up, all right? Now that we got the boat moving, now we're going to add. We're going to accelerate. It's going to be a faster stroke, okay? If you need to keep in time, keep your lean forward. Do not pull all the way back, all right? Keep your stroke more on the front. 10, 10, we'll get the timing, all right? 10 long, and then speed up. It'll be, all right, so it'll be up to you guys. You guys can count out loud who's the lead stroke. You're the lead stroke, all right. So you can count at first to help them, all right? 10, 10, way enough. Make it sharp, be ready for the increase. Hold water. Way enough. Sit ready. Blades buried. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 2. Nine, 10, way enough. All right. Remember, 20 strokes. Count the first time to help them. The second 10, you can count both 10s. For this one, all right, I'm not going to count. I'll let you guys count. Hold water. They are going to count. Now that you have an idea what the speed's like. All right, it's 1, 2, 3. The rotation is actually more important than the lean. You can rotate faster than you can lean. All right, this is much easier than this. 20 strokes, way enough. A little closer. Focus. So ready. Paddles in the water. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Way enough. That was good, but the 10, you dropped off on the power, meaning when you enter the water, you had no energy to go in, so you were just letting the boat move your paddle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slow down the next 10 a little bit, all right? We're gonna slow down. So the first 10, did that feel okay? Are you guys okay with the first 10? All right, second 10, you felt it was a little fast and you had to just use all your energy to keep up with the pace, right? So we're going to slow it down a little bit. Take a deep breath. Relax. Hold water. Wait enough. 10-10. Get that entry, okay? Hit the water, attack it. You're at 100%. So ready. Paddles all the way in the water. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Way enough. You guys actually slowed down on the second 10. But that's fine. What you can do a power 20 to start. Would that be better? We'll do one complete rate, power 20, okay? And then when we say settle, we're just going to do, instead of 10, power 20 to start, all right? But if you do not put power into it, it's not going to count much. Make it strong. When you go into the water, I want you to put your weight in. All right, I want to see that effort. This inside arm should be pushing down. So right now we're going to do 20 strokes, and then we're going to settle. Settle doesn't mean stop paddling. It just means you're going to race pace. Race pace actually might be a little faster than our first 20. We're going to figure it out today. All right? So we're going to power 20, settle for about 20 strokes. I'm going to check out your rate. All right? Lengthen your stroke, relax into it, get a good rhythm. Hold water. We'll paddle for at least 40 strokes. Way enough? Is it ready? Paddles in the water. Way enough? Now, when your paddle's completely in the water, I don't want you to extend too much where you have no leverage, all right? You can shorten it up because I want you to be ready to pull back. So if you're over here and you have no leverage, don't. Come back a little bit more so your paddle's ready and you have the water on your blade, okay? When I say reach, I mean reach what is comfortable for you. I don't want you to reach where it's like this because then you can't pull any water. I want your blade to be able to, right when you pull, you're pulling water, okay? So row 2, you don't need to extend that far where your hands like 2 grips. You can pull a little bit more in, okay? Because I want you, when they say go, I want you automatically ready to sit up and pull the water, okay? I don't want to have to wait a half second for your paddle to be in the right position for you to feel water on your paddle. So ready? Blades in the water. Go!
2, 3,
4,
5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach! Reach it out! A little slower.
5, 6,
A little bit slower.
8, 9, 10.
Make it longer!
2,
Slower doesn't
3,
mean stop
4,
paddling.
5,
There you go.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Way enough? So row 3, when you come out, extend more instead of keep your arm straight. So right now, the race pace, a little too fast. The faster the rate, the higher the endurance. That's why we're slowing it down. But because we're slowing it down, you have to make your stroke longer. Otherwise, you're just going slower, all right? But by making it longer, you do have more time to pause and rest on the up stroke. If you're just doing a fast stroke, then you'll run out of endurance, all right? So we're stretching it out, but you need to dig a little bit harder on a longer stroke, all right? Remember, is the 20 power, do you just want to do 10 power and then go, or is it 20 too long? Can you keep the power? Do you feel the weight of the...
It's hard to keep the power, you know.
Okay, so we're just going to stick with 10. 10 power.
We would just count louder, then we just pedal faster or harder.
Yeah, because I think we'll stick with 10, because the 20, the stroke will change. Because once you start moving, it's harder to keep that same rate. So I will say increase the rate. So the first 10, you could slow it down just a little bit to make it longer. And then the second 10, we'll do it roughly about that rate you were just doing right now. Okay. And then the settle, then we'll lengthen it to when I told you to slow down. All right. 10 power.
40.
Huh?
40 total.
About 40 total strokes. Actually, we're just doing 20. 10 power, longer. All right. And then we're gonna do it 10 slightly faster, so it has to speed up.
Okay.
Okay. Be ready. Sit ready. Paddles in the water. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach. Oh, wait, enough? Sorry. We might even just do 5 starts instead of 10, because I think you guys speed up already by 5, and then we'll do the next 10. All right, so we're gonna change it from 10 to 5. First 5 only are long and strong, and then we're gonna speed it up, because you guys have built up enough speed that the power isn't adding as much. So we're gonna speed up the stroke. So it might be 5:15. 5:15. All right. If we do too little, you guys won't have enough acceleration, because it's just 5.5 and you go settle. The other boats are still going 100%. All right. 5:15. 5 power, 15 faster. Make the 15 faster, sharp in the front. All right. When I say sharp in the front, I mean when you go in, dig in. All right, you should feel the weight instead of use your weight. 1. All right, the power of your stroke is in the first 6 inches of the stroke to 1 foot. The majority of the power, okay? So when you go in on those shorter strokes, it's actually all power, where you're just right there. Use your back, use your weight. 5:15. Make it good. Sit ready. Paddles in the water. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Weighing up. Is the speed too fast for you guys?
A little bit.
All right, so slow it down a little bit. You guys determine the speed. All right. That looked a little too fast for people to keep up, but I do want a slight increase from the first 5. All right. So we're gonna do 5:15, and then keep paddling across the river. All right. I want you to settle into a comfortable pace. Let's get across the bridge. 3 strokes forward. Sit ready. Go. Way enough. I would like to catch that boat. Can we do it?
Yes.
It's you guys that can do it. I can't do anything. Well, I could sit in the back and paddle. Focus. 5:15, treat this as a race piece. So when you settle, go to 80%. I will finish with a power 10 or power 20, all right? When we go power strokes, you're going back up to 100%. Keep your timing. Keep your breathing consistent. I usually breathe once a stroke. Use your legs. Do not forget to rotate. Focus, please. All right, we're going to start with paddles in the water. 5:15, settle down all the way across. So ready, paddles in the water, go! 4, 5, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, reach, keep going, 1, get your timing, wait enough,
I didn't catch up.
sit ready, above the water, above the water, above the water, sit ready, not a start, go. We have to paddle across the river. Lengthen and rotate. For the next 10 strokes, I want to see more rotation from everybody. In 2, 1, rotate! It's okay to feel tired. Keep going. Use more of your body. Do not give up. 1, 2, lengthen it more. Almost there. Finish it off with a power 10 in 2, 1, power. Four, 3, 2, 1, way enough. It's okay that your shoulder is burning. I'd rather it burn today than on race day. The only way that you can build your endurance is by keep paddling, all right? So it's okay if it hurts too much, take a rest. Put your paddle in, keep rocking, and jump in after a couple of strokes, all right? But paddle and try to stay in time as much as you can, all right? Right now, go ahead and stretch it out. I'm not going to do that. You can shake out your shoulders, your wrists. Does anyone have any questions? We're going to review the video and make comments for everybody, all right? I do want to see majority, more rotation, please. Overall, the effort I'm seeing, I'm very happy with the effort, all right? Right now, we just need to build your endurance. It's a 3-minute race. It's not 3 minutes of light paddling, it's 3 minutes of all your effort. So the only way to make sure you can do that is by pushing you harder at practices. I can't push you, only you can push yourself, all right? When you see another team going all out, you do not want to be the one doing this, all right? I want you to feel good about your accomplishment when you race. All right, we're gonna rest another minute. Are you okay with the 5:15? I think the 5:15 is good. Make sure, though, you concentrate. It's about having a clean recovery, all right? Clean means get back from here to here the quickest way possible. All right. And when you go into the water, have intent, attack the water. I wonder if I should paddle with you guys. Huh?
If you want to squeeze in, you can.
Yes. All right. So for the next piece, I'm actually going to paddle with you guys. I'm going to sit in the 4th row. So can the back 3 rows, left side, right side, move back 1 chair? Because I wanted to do a race piece all the way back to the boathouse. Okay? And you back 1 as well? Yep. No, I'm gonna go to the middle of the boat. So you guys keep the rate. All right, I'm not gonna be watching you guys. So I want you guys to lean more. So bring in your paddle for a second. Bring in your paddle. No, yeah, put it in the boat. So on the quick 10, all right, so you two, the quick 10 is right in the front of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, make it cleaner. The first 10 is 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, if you're doing this, the boat's pushing your paddle. I want to see your weight onto the blade. So you should, because it's a quick stroke, so you won't have time to come all the way up. So you'll probably stop around your knee. Okay, so it's going to be here to here. So when I say quick recovery, means back to the front. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's what we're going to look for on your start. When you go to settle, then you reach it out and come all the way back up. All right, the start is going to be right here, and then when you settle, you come all the way back. All right, you have to keep your eyes up, and you need to stretch out and rotate a little more. All right, you attack the water more and bend more, rotate and bend more. Okay, all right, we are going to start in the water. We're going to go all the way to the boathouse, past the docks, to the white line on the wall. All right? The last 20 strokes we will call power finish. That's back up to 100%. 5:15, settle, finish strong. So ready? Blades in the water. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reach! 1, 2. Rotate more! One, 2, watch your timing. Follow the first row. This is a race. 1, 2. Come on, guys, almost there. Don't quit. 10 in 2, 1. Power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. To the boathouse. Challenge yourself. More seconds, guys. You can do it. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Finish strong. Last 10 in power. 2, 1. Finish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way enough.